Hi, I'm Nicky and this is Barnsley.com, and today we're at Hoyland Common Scout Hut where a community meeting to save the Hoyland Common Lollipop ladies is getting underway.
Just over a week ago we were handed redundancy notices which will take effect on the 3rd of May, in effect giving us 12 weeks before we're actually made redundant and taken off the Pelican crossings at Hoyland Common. It's crucial for this service to continue because, especially on my road, on Sheffield Road, it's quite a busy road. It comes off motorway, Dearne Valley Road as well, which is a very, very busy road. We have, most days, we get drive-throughs on a red light. When we're not there, what's going to happen is some child's going to get run over. It's as simple as that. We're there for children's safety. We'd like to continue that service for 380 children at Hoyland Common Primary. The reason we've been given is that Lisa and I are both a duplication to that service. In other words, there is already a Pelican crossing there, so we are sort of surplus to requirement, let's put it that way. But we would argue that we do a better job than what the lights do, basically.
Taking my brother and sister to school, at once taking them over the crossing, the red light was on, the green man was on, so we could go. We'd been waiting a couple of seconds and a massive van pulled straight in front and we're millimetres away from hitting my sister. Not long ago we had a little boy run over, hit by a car. He's severely injured now. You know, quite sad really to what can happen. And then about 2 weeks ago we had a lady hit by a bus. Until they actually go and look at how the road works, and you know, I've had a car today go and it knocked the car that I were in, it jilted it. So they do go at some enormous speed down that road, and it's not taken, there's no point, it's just ridiculous.
I'm a local childminder, so I cross that crossing a lot of times with many children. It's a lot safer with the ladies there. They're trained to know what's going to happen, and quite often they can see it coming up. When you're there with up to 6 children at any one time, it's a lot to watch. That road is so busy. If people come out and saw what happened on a regular basis, then there's no way that that decision would be made. Sheffield Road is used by buses, lorries, coming straight off motorway, cars coming straight off motorway. They don't stick to 30 mile an hour. Very rarely do they see the lights, you know, they just keep going.
Well, basically, we've had quite a few calls from a lot of residents, emails asking us to attend this meeting because myself and Mary, ward councillors for Rockingham Ward, we have got as concerned about this crossing patrol, because even though we have got Pelican crossings on both sides for the children to cross the road, the biggest problem is sometimes cars just don't see it. It's in the morning, which is the main concerns, because they're in another world. They don't actually wake up till they get to work, so they just don't see the kids or they see the crossing sometimes. So you need that backup. You need the Lollipop ladies to actually just pull them back if one just does a little bit of a runner somewhere. So that's why we're really going to be fighting, myself and Mary, and try and get these patrols kept within the borough, because there's not many actually that's going to be knocked off. Reason is, but there's, under the Building Schools for the Future project, there's a lot of schools closed. So the thing is with that, then they've integrated a lot of schools together, so they're actually making cutbacks anyway. But with the schools project, money-wise, they're not going to save a lot of money. So we need to look after the kids, and they need to be able to see a bit of sense, really, Barnsley Council. We are really going to push it and try and get these ladies kept on, because we do need them. But you can't put a price on children's lives.